What is up, chat? What is up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Nice PJs, thanks. You stole Ron from the stable. I did keep Ron for a little bit today. I apologize. Me and Ron had to shoot. Let me tell you, it was electric. Ron shocked me to my core. It'll come out soon. It'll come out soon, y'all. Anyway, what is up, boys? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all having a great day today. Appreciate you guys taking the time to click this stream. Thank you to 5 gifted subs. Palm George. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. What's your day looking like? Scale of 1 to 10. What are we looking like? How's it going? What are we looking like? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Invalid info. Coffee and steak review. Haven't done either. I had a long day today, y'all. I can't even begin to go through my day, man. I tell you my day, you're going to get exhausted hearing about it. I'm not even going to do it because I know it's not even worth. You're going to get so tired. You're going to get so tired. 5, my mom tested positive for COVID today. Bruh. Dude, the Big C's still lurking? I didn't know Big C was still lurking like that. Sorry to hear. Here's the deal today. I woke up 9 a.m., okay? Fucking shat myself for 30 minutes nonstop. It's not an exaggeration either. That hot sauce yesterday ruined me. It ruined me. Oh my God. Which one was it? The 7 out of 10 Vine sauce, hot sauce? I might be closer to a 7.5. Might be closer to a 7.5. Thank you, Skate 3 Enjoyer. I mean, yeah, it could have been. I had the Will Neff hot sauce. I had the Keith hot sauce. I had the Vine sauce for the Vine sauce. The Vine sauce. The Vine sauce. The Vine sauce. The Vine. I had the ramen. I had the ramen. I had Zins. Like, I did not do good things to my body. It could have been the ketones. I was shitting out ketones, maybe. Fines saying you need to expand your music tastes. I gotta expand my brother. He hasn't seen a movie since he watched Cars fucking 2 when he was like a toddler. What are you talking about? I gotta expand my music taste. I got 500 parody songs I'm going. 500, bro. Feinberg doesn't know who the fuck Peter Frampton is. Tell me I gotta improve my music tastes. What's he listening to? The Strokes? If somebody's got to improve their music tastes, and honestly, when I say improve, I mean diversify. It's goddamn Infumi, bro. Okay? Trust me, I like the Leve albums. There are other artists on Earth. Does he know? Does he know? There are other ones. It's not a damned monopoly. Please let Ron go so he can stream. Okay, do you think I'm holding Ron hostage? Here's the deal, guys. I think people in the stable, okay, viewers of Ron, you guys got to give him some slack. Ron works hard, man. Ron works hard, bro. Can I say I think Ron works a little too hard? I think Ron needs to dial it back. I think Ron needs a little more him time. Last 365 days, let's look at the stats right now. He streamed 2,215 hours. That's a fact. Okay, let's break that down. Let's break down the numbers for you guys. Okay, this is for the stable. 2215 divided by, boom, 365. He is streaming an average of 6 hours a day. This is every single day without a single break. Most of this IRL as well. It's draining. That is draining. That's a lot. That's too much. Not including the shoots he does offline. That doesn't even include the shoots he does. That's all online. Can you pretend you're Ron on the stream? I'm 30 years old. I'm not gonna even attempt to try that. I'm gonna tag the entirety of my Discord. To let them know I'm live. I'm gonna do that. I got that going for me. Live and alive. I'm live. Get the fuck in here. That's mean. Call Aiden Ross. Okay, Slime. I mean what I said earlier, buddy. Okay? Unban me from the Discord. Jack, I'm gonna come so clean. If you got banned from the Discord, like, you're cooked. I've never banned. First off, do you think I've ever banned anyone from my own Discord? Never. Never once. Okay? Never once. So here's the deal, bro. You got banned from the Discord. I don't know. You must have done some crazy shit. How the fuck do you get banned from the Discord? What did you even do? I genuinely don't even know how that would happen. Excited for new Dragon Ball to come. I have not seen Dragon Ball in a minute. Giannis to the Lakers? That's bait. That's bait. James Harden did, however, oh my God, Feinberg raid? Did he genuinely last like 4 minutes playing Celeste and then quit? Did he deadass boot up 4 minutes of Celeste? Like, what was that? How about he just up and says he hates trans people? Like, what the fuck? He put in half an hour? What do you mean he had to go? What do you mean, what the fuck's Feinberg got going on a goddamn Tuesday? What do you mean he had to go? Moki raid if you even care. I do care deeply. Deeply in my heart. Moki dokie with the... Moki, what's your PB, by the way? What'd your PB get? What's the best time you got? Cuck is live. Let's go. Just say Ludwig. Just say Ludwig, right? Like, what? Just say Ludwig is live. Let's go. Like, you know, but I don't, do you think that's like helping? Any Moki heads? A fast 37 minutes. You're washed, bro. What the fuck? Sorry, 37 in ranked, like with filtered seeds? But what do you mean 37? What? It is better than a slow 37. It is better. I'll give you that. It's better than 37. Goal today. Look, I'm not putting any pressure on today. Today is a pressureless day. Today, we are going back to Cole. You know, how about we phrase it like that? I'm going back to Cole today. I need to lift the pressure from myself so I can execute to the highest of my ability. Moki knows what I'm talking about. Me and Moki are competitive gamers, right? So Moki obviously had this thing where sometimes there's like this pressure built up, goes to a tournament, it's a little stressful. You play bad, you start beating yourself up. We're going in fresh. We don't even give a fuck what happens. We don't give a fuck what happens. If it doesn't go well, I might shoot the place up. This is a metaphor for how I'm thinking mentally. So that's what I'm trying to go in to today's games. Do you see what I'm saying? I've never felt that, man. Moki, I thought we were on the same team. What's going on? I'm just saying if things don't go our way, watch out. Right? Moki, you got me, right? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Rolling Sky God with the 61 months. Thank you, Rustus, for the 5. Okay, he did the emotes. Okay, he did the emote. Fair. Okay, fair enough. Oh my God, bro! I was watching Feinberg stream today. Someone's like, who's on the Mount Rushmore of MCSR ranked? Okay, pause. because nobody wrote that. I think he made up the question in his head. Follow up. Then he goes, probably me. What is that? What is that? You know, because I keep it humble on my stream. What is that? Rolling Sky God, happy birthday. Brother, I'm going to get there. I'm close, by the way. I don't know how calisthenically inclined you are. I'm close, bro. Billy Blocks, probably. Hanner, that's what I'm saying. My Mount Rushmore of MCSR ranked, let me think. You got easy, low-key. Got to be on there. It's just a fact. Is what it is. Then I throw Billy fucking Blocks. Give me... Give me Logs 808. And then to wrap things up, hacks, but not his gameplay, his post-interview commentary. His post-winning interviews, I should say. Not his gameplay. Not his gameplay. Don't say heated rivalry with Logs. Okay, I have a girlfriend. I'm in a committed relationship. Hey, Ludwig, I'm 180 pounds. Are you jealous? Your name is Ludwig fan 1 trillion. So yeah, obviously. Shane had a girlfriend too. Barely. Okay? Barely. Finally, no annoying community songs, W, and your ass is getting timed out. I'll see you in 24 hours. Okay, first off, never talk shit on my community. Ever. Okay? Every single person who put their pussy into making a damn song, I love deeply. All right? Are some of them shit? Yeah, of course. They're Ludwig viewers. But I love them regardless. I love them regardless. Did I try the coffee today? Brother, I'm telling you. Okay, Tim, you're wearing it out a bit.
I fuck my sister.
Tim, you're wearing it out a bit.
I am French.
You gotta,
I live in Paris and I make some from.
You're wearing it out a bit, Tim. Thank you, the subs, boys. We still got a hype train going on. Appreciate all the Twitch primes. Thank you very much, Mr. Fishy. Oh, you like the community songs? Name every one. I don't actually think I know a single name, to be honest. It's not really about the names, though. You know what I mean? Not really about the names, man. I sat on the toilet for an hour of my life today. Have I talked about that yet? I feel like I need to talk about my ass more. Lucky, thank you very much, Lucky Mamiel, for the 11 months. Which audience do you care for more, YouTube or Twitch? I mean, it's not really something I ask myself. Do I like my left nut more or my right nut? They're my nuts, bro. They're inseparable. They're inseparable. Thank you very much, Slytherin Snake, for the 7 months. All right, boys. Boys. You guys haven't been tuning into the Minecraft. Last few days haven't really gone my way. Now, I wanted to come into today with a fresh mindset. And there's a video that I've tickled watching. I've seen minutes of it, but I haven't watched the entire thing. And I really think I need to sit down and watch it. I need to sit down. I need to consume this because I think it's genuinely going to change how I play the game. It's from the best Minecraft YouTuber alive right now. It's called Things Speedrunners Do That You Probably Don't Understand. It's from RecRap. Now, we've watched this video, but I never finished it. I'm like 4 minutes in. I never finished it. I need to finish this fucking video because there are literally things in it that I'm just not implementing. And there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to. Didn't you watch this video? I never finished it. I got, I think, 4 minutes deep. And then we got cut off to play Among Us, I think. So we got to watch it for real right now. Okay, we're going to watch it from the top. We're going to watch it from the top. We're going to take notes. And I'm going to become a better player because of it. Let's watch.
Have you ever wondered why speedrunners alternate gravel and soul sand when building up? Well, the short answer...
You know what I do wonder is how they have all that free fucking time.
answer is it's faster. But the long answer is that's not really true. The main difference you're seeing on screen right now is on the right side. I am switching blocks, yes, but I'm tapping spacebar every time I place a block instead of holding spacebar.
Which is 8 ticks instead of 9 ticks.
You can see it in this gravel
I remember
demonstration
this.
really well. You go so much faster simply timing your spacebar jumps.
We've seen this, guys. I just talked about it a few seconds ago. If you're late to class, ask your peer for notes. Otherwise, sit in the back and be quiet.
I was actually really confused when I started making this video because I knew that alternating blocks made it faster, but I tested it and they were the exact same. Sorry, they looked the exact same. You actually do save time, but it is way smaller than I thought. Over the course of 30 or so blocks, I literally saved half a second. The reason this happens is because Soul Sand is a slightly shorter block, so jumping from Soul Sand to a normal block takes slightly less time than from normal block to a normal block.
Dude, it's one of my least favorite parts about Minecraft, the fact that Soul Sand is a little shorter, because it is annoying. It's why that clip exists of me looking like a damned idiot. It's also why when I hunger reset with it, it fucks me over. But what's annoying is it's the main block that you receive from trades with piglins. You know what I mean? Like, you get bitch-ass gravel that falls from the sky or soul sand that's short. Give me a regular block. Trade me some netherrack. Dude, fuck that.
Save time going from the shorter block to the taller block, but actually don't lose any time going from the taller block to the shorter block. And I'm not going to get into the whole thing. You can read
They don't give you enough nether brick, dude.
Feinberg's message if you want, but the way Minecraft
I don't want to.
rounds, it's actually faster to alternate soul sand and sand. Wow, that is a way longer explanation than I thought I would need. We're going through a lot of strats today, so buckle in. I think this video is gonna be really cool. You might know that double clicking on an item groups all of that item together.
Okay, I still don't do this. I need to listen to this. I need to absorb.
What you might not know how to do is this. It's called quick looting, and the way to do it is while holding shift, hover over an item, press a hotkey, click the empty spot, hotkey again, and click the same spot.
What does that fucking mean? What does that even fucking mean? What does that even fucking mean, dude? So shift, and then you press like 1. Do you click once or double click? So like shift 1, click 1, click. Shift 1, click 1, click. Hold up, should I try this real quick just to take a squeak? Shift 1, click 1, click. All right, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Let's see if this works. Shift 1, click 1, click. 1 is a bad key to do it with. Why is 1 a bad key to do it with? Why can't I do it on my 1 slot? Oh, now I can't do it on 1? Why is 1 fucking bad? What? It's far from what? It's shift 1, click 1, click. Wait, guys. Sorry, you're doing this thing. You are trying to impart how you play the game onto me. I gotta let you know I don't care about you. Sorry. I think you were under the impression that the way you play the game is somehow better or correct. Couldn't care less. If your name is not Rec Rap, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself there, buddy. There's one man on this earth who I follow, and it's Rec Rap. Sorry, who just rated me? Was that Feinberg? Was that Feinberg, viewers? Yeah. Not listening to y'all either. Sorry. Okay, let's add a chest.
I'm here for the bukkake.
And a... Wait, who was that? Who just raided? Was that Feinberg's raid? Why was it so late? Okay. So you go... Okay. So I go... Shift hotkey, click, shift, clock. Fuck. Shift, hotkey, click, hotkey, click. The fuck? That didn't work even a little bit. Locate buried treasure. How do I get there? Can I TP? TP to 455 455 negative 391. Click it. Oh, W. Okay. Okay, so I gotta shift hotkey, click hotkey, click. Brother. Do what fast? Hold shift the entire time. Don't move the mouse. One click one. Ah! Wait, why did it go there though? Why did it go there? I don't get it. Why didn't they all go? Why did only one go? Why did only one go? I needed all the fish. So why didn't it go? It's not go. Fish don't stack. Why? Get up, Fi. Get up, Fi. Does TNT not stack? Oh, I'm out of hotkeys. Fi. Brother, it's hard. Why don't it work? Okay, ready? Check it out. Hold up. I'm getting it. I'm low-key getting it. Okay. Tip and trick number 1, downloaded. I will literally never forget that till the day that I perish. Downloaded, W.
And if you do this fast enough, it'll collect all of your items in your inventory. You can do this with any of your hotkeys, but I like using my offhand because it's more convenient.
That's what I use as well. And if you're an idiot if you don't use offhand.
When overlapping a craft, like a crafting table and sticks, you can actually right and left click at the same time to instantly craft both. This does work for things like shovels and axes, but sometimes it
Then you end up like Loki making 3 iron axes, bro.
glitches out, and so even though it doesn't look like you crafted it, if I escape inventory, it did actually craft it. It's just like a ghost item. Turning on hitboxes is an easy way to see kelp floating on the surface. This usually means there's a magma ravine at the bottom. But
wait, why? Why does kelp exist above a magma ravine?
like lots of things in this video, magma ravines don't exist in the later versions of Minecraft. So lots of the strats talked about here are mainly used in version 1.16.1.
Why do they get rid of magma ravines, dude? Isn't that fucking stupid? Dude, hella racist Minecraft people hopped on Twitter today, no? I opened up Twitter, brother. God damn, there's a lot of racist people playing Minecraft. Yeah, today. I mean, look, admittedly, they added a really weird update for Black History Month that feels kind of inauthentic. I mean, it doesn't feel like we're making a big civil push by having MLK in Minecraft. It doesn't feel very authentic. But they threw it in, or at least they posted about it, and then it's not an update. Oh, I thought it was an update. It's a DLC, not an update. Okay, so you're gonna have to explain what the hell the difference of that shit even is. What's the difference? It was added 5 years ago for the education edition of this game. And then because it's February 1st, they were like, oh, fuck, it's Black History Month. Let's let people know that we actually support that. Was that? Why did they tweet it today if it came out 5 years ago? Okay, that's fair enough. Anyway, the feedback for it was atrocious. Or the backlash, not even the feedback. The backlash. There was some. It was a closeout of Twitter day for me. They replaced it with new terrain generation, and the ravines would be too deep for the magma ravine. Oh yeah, the world's way deeper now. No, yeah, that makes sense actually.
Fastest version to speedrun Minecraft and what the world record is on. You can actually build a nether portal without a bucket. I'm not going to explain how to do it here, but one thing I do think is interesting is to do it, you need to know how deep the lava is. And so when I mine this magma, I'm looking at this block right here to see the Y value. There, I saw...
Editor, pull up the clip of Treinberg trying to make a lava portal without a bucket.
For a second before the obsidian covered it. And so I know I have to drop 2 pieces of sand here to get to a Y value of 6. I need a Y value of 6 to do the rest of the shenanigans that
boy
I'm not
done
going to go
forgot
into this video, but I think are really cool and at least worth mentioning. When making lava portals, you might not always have flint and steel to light your portal. And so you might see speedrunners put leaves or wood next to their portal to try and light it. Leaves are actually slightly better because they burn a little bit faster than wood. And you might see them turn their difficulty to hard mode because fire spreads more on hard mode. When looting desert temples, you can place sand below you to take less fall damage. And if you time it perfectly, you'll only take half a heart of fall damage.
Ooh.
It's like weird. You take a damage tick and hit the sand, but don't lose any momentum when you do so.
Ooh.
You can blow up TNT underwater if you place it on a pressure plate. This is especially useful for getting flint quickly. And if you place a door...
You can place the TNT on the pressure plate. Do you have to press shift to do that?
Water, sand, but don't lose any momentum when you do so. You can blow up TNT underwater if you place it on a pressure plate.
You place it above it and it falls?
This is especially useful for getting flint quickly. And if you place a door on a trap door of a shipwreck while mining extra wood, you can simply flip the trap door to get your door back. You can see further in the nether by going to Quake Pro because nether fog is loaded in a plane from the player. And sadly, this doesn't work in newer versions. After opening your inventory, if you press tab, the book will be highlighted. And then from there, you can press space to open and close it. But you can actually use this to craft slightly faster because instead of going all the way over to grab your item, you can just press space and you're instantly over the item. And so
dude, this is... I don't believe anyone does this. Can I say this? I think this is netherite propaganda to make you believe that they're crafting faster. They're just crafting with more movement. Do you know what I mean? This is absolute propaganda. This is 100% white guy at the basketball court at the 3 line, dribbling crazy between the legs and then letting it fly. Like, you could have just shot the fucking ball. What is all these dribble? What, you're not making any space for yourself. This is all just for show. It's just like, it's just a tech skill demonstration.
You'll see a lot of runners do this.
Are you familiar? No, I can't dribble with my left hand.
To craft everything that
Skycrab does it. Oh, it's kind of cool then. Oh yeah, it's actually kind of cool then. I didn't know that. This looks like Skycrab did it. That's kind of cool.
When using TNT to collect gold from a bastion, you can actually briefly light yourself on fire to reduce the knockback from TNT. This also works with hoglins.
I do that. I do that. This actually might be a clip of me. I don't know how we got it.
Most speedrunners drop a piece of gravel on their trading pit, not only to elevate the items so they can collect them easier, but this will also actually kill any baby piglins at the bottom. This is
Recrap excited to kill baby piglins? Weird.
Important because those baby piglins can actually hold on to a lot of gold. If you're in an area with crimson or warped nilium and there's nothing growing on the bottom, you are guaranteed another layer above with grass and mushrooms and whatnot.
What does that mean? There's nothing on it.
You are guaranteed
Oh, because it's all smooth. It's all smooth and there's no bumps.
another
Okay.
layer above with grass
right.
and mushrooms and whatnot. Ideally, you should eat food when identically matches how much hunger you're missing. Salmon heals 3, I'm 3 down, so now would be the perfect time to eat. This
Because otherwise you have wasted eat. Like if you eat with half, I do know this, but I don't follow this, but I should follow this because bread also heals 3.
maximizes the distance you can run while also healing you optimally. Although in cases when you're extremely low, you should just eat as soon as possible. When getting to a blaze spawner, your highest priority should be clearing out as many blocks as you can. A common way to do this is with a blaze bed.
Does it matter which way the head of the bed is facing? Bread is 2.5, bread is 2.5, bread is 2.5, bread is 2. Dude, okay. Every fucking netherite player is literally this guy. And I'm just a breathtaking woman trying to play Minecraft. Bread is 2.5, by the way. Sorry, actually, bread is 2.5. So, don't want to round that one up in case.
Priority should be clearing out as many.
So, sorry, to clarify.
Should just eat as soon as possible. When getting to a blaze spawner, your highest
I'm
priority
not an ugly lol cow. I'm the belle of the ball.
should be.
Does the head of the bed need to be directly above this piece of nether brick so that because the explosion's at the pillow? Explosion at the pillow. These guys never had sex.
Out as many blocks
Anyway, that makes sense then. Do you have to dig down as well?
can. A common way to do this is with a blaze bed, but the important thing is you want to get rid of all of the fire. Blazes need a light level of 11 or less. Fire gives off a light level of 15. I say this because on exposed spawners like this, you want to use soul sand to expand your platform. You not only want to do this because entities take less knockback while on soul sand, but if blazes create fire, soul fire actually isn't bright enough to stop blazes from spawning. And you get soul sand from bastions. It helps you stack faster. It's like a win-win all around. Soul sand
Is it okay? Is it like if the light level's too high, they don't spawn, or they'll spawn less? Is it like a gradient? Because I see people talk about the nether portal giving off too much light, but it's just a reduce. It's not like they won't spawn type shit, right? Like, sorry. If it's under it's better to have no soul light, even if it's under the light level, right? Or is it like, it's fine to have a soul light, doesn't change anything? Soul fire has no impact. You can have infinite soul fire and it won't matter. I wish I could light your soul on fire and keep that passion alive.
It's just great. In certain bastion routes, you can actually hover over a block.
I want to clarify this wasn't a threat on his life, although it low-key sounded like that. And it also wasn't a sexual advance. It was somewhere in between.
The pigeons will think you're standing here and pathfind into your hole better. In certain bastion routes,
Sorry, what are you talking about, my hole?
over a block, the pigeons will think soul sand is just great. In certain bastion routes, you can actually hover over a block. The pigeons will think you're standing here and pathfind into your hole better. In certain bastion routes, you might see people toggle hard mode.
So they
This just
drop more
makes it
blocks.
so piglins can fall from a further height. Also, it's a good idea to throw out your flint and steel and exchange it for fire charges. This just makes it easier for inventory management because you don't have to continuously throw out fire charges. You
Oh, that actually is kind of smart.
can just throw out the flint and steel ones. Which brings
That's actually kind of smart.
me on to another point. You normally want to have this in your top left slot of your inventory because when you have your book open, as soon as you open your inventory, your mouse is already over this. So it makes it really easy to swap this in like another hotkey. The same technique used to find silverfish spawners in strongholds can be used to find blaze spawners in the nether. So I see this orange slice get bigger. I know that there's going to be a blaze spawner in this direction. If you have soul speed,
You can't fire charge creepers and you can FNS creepers. With the amount of times you're in the stronghold, I think, okay, what is that supposed to fucking mean with the amount of time I'm in a strong? What the fuck's that supposed to mean, man? I'm not in a stronghold a long fucking time. I don't think you watched me recently, man. I'm not in the stronghold a long fucking time. Didn't you end your stream? Like, what are you doing right now? You in the bath? Like, what is going on? When who shortens flint and steel to FNS? Okay, FNS is taken by a Valorant player. You don't know anything about Phoenix. So what if I am? Okay. You know what? Enjoy the bubbles.
and are running on the edge of a block, you can do something called soul speed skating. This is because in 1.16, if you're on the edge of a block, Minecraft doesn't actually count you as touching that block. So you can basically get the soul speed effect forever. When crafting wool, you'll see a lot of speedrunners throw out one of their string. This means you're guaranteed to have 3 left over so that you can craft.
How do you throw out one string in a stack of 20 though? Do you just press Q on it one time?
A bow, sorry, so you can craft a bow, which is really important. You can bait wither skeletons off the side of a cliff by putting a lava bucket. They think it's a block and will just walk straight off. When running down hallways, you might see speedrunners place a block
Called a head hitter.
occasionally. This makes it so you can run faster, but you might say, why don't you spam place gravel block like this? And the main argument for this one is it uses less blocks, but also you're looking more straight, so it's easier to check both directions as opposed to looking straight down. I mean, I guess it's a minor thing, but I think that's why most people do this. When measuring eyes, it's useful to turn down your sensitivity. You might see players go to control and tab space into mouse settings.
Oh, I saw that.
So instead of clicking up here, I just click controls, tab, space.
Oh.
And then I can click this raw input, which slows my
That's
mouse
kind of cool.
sensitivity
Tab
down.
space.
So I can do that a lot faster. Also,
Yeah, what is this raw input? Like I keep seeing runners do raw input. Are they making their natural mouse speed like really slow so they don't have to change the slider? But then like how do they move around in Windows? They have a different versions of Windows sends from their actual sends, and they set their DPI really high. So they have like grossly high in like DPI, but Windows sensitivity is really low. But I like my mouse at 800 DPI. I'm on 9600 DPI in Windows 4. Yuck. Fuck that. I like 800 DPI. Real question is, have you seen the Bismuth Task Minecraft breakdown slime? Like, yes, bro. I have tried every Minecraft video. I've seen every Minecraft video. Yes, I have seen 1,000 people simulate civilization, rich and poor. Yes. Have I seen all advances speedrun? Yes, dude. I've seen every single Minecraft video.
you'll see people get in and out of boats before they throw their Eye of Ender. This is for a really advanced strategy. It basically allows you to be more accurate with your measurements. You can see the angle you're looking at on the F3 menu right here, but if you press F3 and C, you'll copy text to your clipboard that gives you 2 decimal places instead of 1 here. And the reason we use a boat is because it allows us to get 3 decimal places of precision, because boats, when placed down, don't exactly line up with your player's angle. They'll actually lock onto like one of 300 or however many angles, but we can predict what these angles will be, and if you get in and out of a boat, it matches you up perfectly to that angle, and those angles can get us more decimal places of precision. So that's why you use a boat, because the angles need to be really precise to find a stronghold.
Can I be honest? I feel like a lot of Minecraft players don't know that. I feel like Minecraft players, not all of them, but like some of them, especially the new heads, just know that stuff works, not why stuff works. Do you know what I mean? Like they're just like, yeah, you just do when you get in the boat. Yeah, just do the boat thing. Like they don't even know why it works.
Basically doing trigonometry with really big triangles, because they could be 2,000 blocks away. And so if your triangle is 2,000 blocks long this way and only like 5 blocks long this way, you really need precise angles to predict the stronghold with accuracy. That felt like it made sense in my head, but if it didn't, I'm sorry. If the stronghold is less than 200 blocks away, you can actually break your portal while going through it so that you can build another portal really close and not have it linked to this one. If you start jumping as soon as you light...
Do you have to break it on the inside, or should you break it on the outside?
A portal, after the 8th jump, you can switch to your lava bucket and break the portal as you go through. It's just like a really nice setup. Let's see if I can do it. 1, 2...
I like to think of the person in the nether as my innie.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I didn't do it. There we
Here's the deal, bro. Recrap. If you fucked up in a video, like GG. Like you fucked up, Recrap. I'm not gonna do it now. You've made me feel bad. You fucked up. You're Recrap. I'm Ludwig. Like what chance do I have?
go. So now the portal was
What does the lava do? Lava breaks another portal.
broken, and theoretically I could build another one like right here, and this one would put me underground because the one at the surface was broken. So that's like a really cool minor strat. If you portal into an ocean, and pretend this is an ocean, and need to do a hunger reset, you can actually do one underwater. Simply dig like a 2-block hole pit, and then all of your items will go to the bottom. And so this makes it really nice.
Why
because
don't the items fly?
my inventory isn't going to change at all. If your blind puts you in an ocean and you go down to pick up some eyes of ender that were on the ground, a really fast way to get up is to use soul sand and gravel. You can just do this. I think it's really fun. Oh, another cool one. You can do a super simple hunger reset just by setting up like this. Just another super simple way to refresh your hunger.
Whoa. How come when he uses soul sand to hunger reset, his items don't go flying everywhere? He's not standing on the soul sand? What? Chris Pratt, but he just found out that you have to stand on the soul sand to make all your items go away? What? Is that really it? So, okay. I didn't know water got rid of a portal, by the way. Is that how that works?
Hunger, so you can pearl around a little bit faster. The reason you might see speedrunners stack up 2 blocks and put themselves into a corner before throwing their first Eye of Ender is just to make sure that your player doesn't have any movement. Because even though you might look like you stopped moving, for a quarter second after, you might be moving by like 1/100th of a block, and that could really matter if you're trying to measure Eyes of Ender super precisely. So building up like this and running into a corner just guarantees that
But vertical momentum doesn't matter?
If you need to build your portal at the bottom of a lava lake, there's actually a really cool and clean way. And then as you break this bottom gravel, you can light the portal, and the other 2 gravel will break on the portal block. And so you can just light it while you're completely under lava. I think it's cool. Sprint crawling in 1.16 is a super big thing, so you can throw an ender pearl while sprinting to maintain your sprint in a 1x1. You can also do this in a boat if you're sprinting while you enter it. Fun fact.
I never knew that it involved sprinting.
Swimming with a dolphin is actually faster than using a boat, so you'll often see speedrunners lower their render distance down to 2 to try and get dolphins to spawn next.
Stop doing the trapdoor thing Feinberg taught you. Dude, it's Feinberg's fucking fault. He taught me the slow shit so that I would have fucking bad times, man. Fucking Feinberg, dude.
To them if they're traveling in an ocean. Unfortunately, you can't do this in cold oceans and maybe warm oceans, but all the other ones you can get dolphins.
You're never going to implement any of the things you see in this video. See, this is where you are what we call a genuine idiot. It's not worth exploiting myself. That's what guilty people say. That's literally what guilty people say. So anyway, let me see it. Let me see it. Chill. Everyone pause. Let me see it. Where's the clip? Where's the clip? Where's it? Who's got the clip? Who's got the clip? Who does have the clip? Actually, where's the clip? Wait, there was a clip, no? All the clips I'm scrolling through of me playing Minecraft poorly for some reason. I can't find the clip.
To spawn, so it's nice. If you need to get food from animals, you can actually place a lava bucket straight through entities, so you don't have to worry about aiming your lava bucket to anywhere specific. So like this guy, look at this. I can just place the lava bucket on the other side of him. Kind of cool, huh? If you are pillaring up and your biome is a gravelly mountains, it's always good practice to end with a soul sand, so that if you ever run into gravel, all right, let me go up a little bit higher. So if you ever run into gravel, still nothing. So if you ever run into gravel, okay, sure, it'll be soon. So if you ever run into gravel, It'll just break on you and you won't like suffocate and die. In a stronghold, the first time you get near a silverfish spawner, it's guaranteed to spawn silverfish. So as long as you haven't created any by punching holes in the wall, if you hear a silverfish on your subtitles, you can guarantee following this to get to the portal room. And this is especially nice if you're at a weird spot like here, pretend the stronghold was here, you hear a silverfish, you can dig to it through a wall. Another super useful thing is in these 5 ways, if you ever have a blank wall of stone like this, there's going to be a hidden room behind it. There's a chance for there not to be if it's facing like south or something, but every other instance, you see a stone wall, there's going to be a hidden room here. And
that's not a tip. You know, there could be a hidden wall, or there couldn't be, but there might be. Hey, what do we, there could be a grab, but there might not be. Well, what? Is that right?
you can explore the rest of the stronghold.
Yeah, there might not be.
This one's just a personal favorite, but if you know how to drag click, you can drag click your Eyes of Ender. The point is, if a frame already has an eye in it, you can right click on it and you're not going to like accidentally throw an eye. So you can just spam clicking as fast as you want.
Also, if you have something offhand, you can drag click.
If you get ocean exposed strongholds, you can tell the portal room apart because it has these iron bars. But if you can't see these, you can actually distinguish the portal room, because in every other connection in a stronghold, there's only going to be a 2-block difference in a Y height between every single room, except the portal room. So since I see 3 blocks difference here, I know that this and only this will be the portal room.
The portal room is taller than Minecraft Steve.
Another small one, but you might get caves intersecting with your stronghold at some point, and so it might generate over it, or if you get a mine shaft, stuff can look really funky. But the portal room will never get corrupted like that. And so if you see straight flat walls, say in a ravine, for example, you know that it's a portal room. You might know that if you're in the right chunk, the stronghold will always start generating at the 4 coordinates of your chunk.
Yeah.
But it's a good practice never to dig down here, because you can occasionally get lava straight in the center of the staircase, and so you'll just fall straight into lava. So I always like to offset it 1 so that I'm like at 4-3 or 4-5 or something like that. In a stronghold, you'll often see speedrunners throwing pearls to lower their health so that they can hunger reset in the portal room. And it's actually really convenient because even though there's blocks missing at the floor here, all of your items will go into the exact same spot, and because you pick them all up at the same time, you'll have a perfect hotbar, because when you die, your items originate from your head. So if I was like this, my items would splay out, but since it's just the head, your items will be fine. And then
Oh, it's from head. I didn't know that.
silverfish also can't pathfind up here because there's like lava. So this is like such a nice play to hunger reset before you go into the stronghold, or the end. That was a nice eye fill. Holy, let's freaking go. In a situation like this where you're closed off, I can actually tell how many blocks I need to dig.
Me too. It's 3, 4.
Based on my O value, which is this one right here. This tells me that the highest block above my head is Y58. So if I stand here and look at the targeted block, this is Y level 58.
What the fuck does RecRap know about O block?
And so I can use that information to pearl clip through here. So I know that for 58, I have to pillar up 1 block. And then if I crouch while purling, like that. So now I'm out.
You have
Sometimes
to
when
crouch while purling, because then the pearl will make you arrive crouching, and then you stand up. Duh.
doing a 0 cycle, you might need to place an anchor where you've already exploded one, and if you can drag click, you can actually blow up the anchor and place one in the same tick if you're drag clicking. Like, isn't that so cool? It just like places another anchor in the air, so then you can blow it up again. Oh, also, I'm just like a huge fan of drag clicking. It's just like so much easier to boat clutch there. I feel so confident in boat clutching if I can drag click. If you have
how do you drag click? I don't get it. I don't get how to fucking drag click. I'm such a fucking loser.
Endermen that are angry at the dragon, you can actually de-aggro them by looking at their eyes. But let's take this guy, for example. I can de-aggro him, boom, not angry at the dragon anymore. Really cool little kind of pointless feature. Actually, I guess it's kind of nice because if you're going to the center to blow up beds and you have Endermen angry at the dragon, they can sometimes like teleport onto where you're trying to place beds. And so de-aggroing them actually does have a use. Oh my gosh, that was a crazy 0. One myth that I see is when people kill the dragon, they'll protect themselves like this from Enderman is the idea. But Enderman can still attack you through this corner of a block. So the better thing to do is to just place 2 blocks up like this, and you're guaranteed never getting an angry Enderman killing you.
Wait, what? They can hit you through the corner? I do that all the time. What?
Unless there's like some weird terrain that like allows it to, you know? But like you guys know that. Oh, almost a tele bridge. So that is pretty much it. Oh, I guess one last thing. So when you're doing a double bed to kill a dragon, okay, whatever. My Minecraft actually instance crashed right there. It's all right. There's more stuff out there to learn, you know, like why.
What?
Bottom. Oh, I guess one last thing. So when I have this weird thing on my screen to measure eyes of Ender, but those are a lot of cool strats that I thought would be cool to share in a video. So I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you learned something, and that's pretty much it. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Peace.
All right, later. Okay, fair enough. Damn, is Rekrap better now or worse now? He's kind of washed now, right? Is he better? I thought he was washed. Oh, you're in chat. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I thought he was washed. I thought he got like top 100 and then he fell off to diamond. And I thought all he did now was line dance and talk to women. I didn't realize he still played the game well. He's like the opposite of Infumi. Nah, I'm playing around though. And Fumi talking to a girl. So you heard of Lueve? She's like this. She's got a twin actually. Never mind. Oh, ask how to drag click. Okay, I'll just Google it, bro. How to drag click. How to drag click in under 10 minutes. Wait, that's awesome.
And that wrist. You want your wrist to go like this. You do not want to do this. So, let me demonstrate it. This is not how you drag click. See, it does nothing. But if I go like this.
Wait, I can do it. 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 Check it out. Check it out. Do you hear it? No, I swear I'm doing it.
And you can just let
do
your
a
fingers
CPS
skip.
tester?
Not clicking, just skipping. So you can.
How do I know how many I've clicked? Oh, 3 0. Okay. Okay. Dude, okay, is there a boat clutch map that I can try? I just want a boat clutch, dude. All I want to do is boat clutch. It's all I want to do. Add sloth to PB. Motherfucker, I have a higher CPS than basically every Minecrafter over 10 seconds, okay? My peak CPS over 10 seconds. Don't fucking test me when it comes to CPs. It's at like 23 CPS a second. Clicks per second. I'm going to stop abbreviating it. My clicks per second are very high. Get a boat in creative and run around the nether. The map is really bad. Get a boat in creative. But how do I know if I'm in creative or if I'm taking damage? Do you see what I'm saying? Nether portal. TP nether. TP F3 plus F4. What does that do? Oh. How do I go to the nether? Maybe I get bricks. Obsidian. Fire. That works. Boat. Oh, that's not how it works. Ow. Okay. All right, so I'm in the world, right? You see me? You feel me? I'm in the world, and I'm like, oh no! Oh fuck. Okay, that's a bad example. Okay. Okay, so I'm in the oh, fuck. I'm in the world, right? And I'm like, let's just make sure I have a good place to land. Did that work? Why didn't that work? Was I too late or too fast? Was I maybe too fast? Oh, I was probably too fast. Tess! 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 Okay. Why didn't it work? Check it out. I have a new strat. It's called Ludwig clicks. Ow. What? Ooh, Ludwig clicks. Okay, now from higher. Dude, fuck, it's faster when I come from higher up, though. Ugh.
Happy sexy boo chat. Make sure to throw beans at Ludwig.
Wait, dude, this is really easy. I don't know why the fuck people type W drags for this shit. I think Minecrafters have brainwashed viewers into thinking they're doing something cool. Don't say old dog can learn new. I'm not an old dog. So why does it? Why sometimes do I get really slow? Do you know what I'm saying? What's adventure mode? Learn water bucket trick? Water bucket trick's not really helpful. Because the water bucket doesn't work in the nether. The boat works everywhere. There's dimensions other than the nether? Yeah, but why can't you just boat clutch everywhere? Like, why? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, am I crazy? Just always boat clutch. Lol. Why learn automatic when you can drive a manual? Thank you. Yes. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, I got it. I got it. Like, I don't need to practice anymore. I don't need to practice anymore. I got this shit down, bro. I got that shit down. You do not need to drag click, by the way. Drag clicking is literally, I think, a bourgeoisie propaganda term. W drags is a bourgeoisie propaganda term to gas their own ego. W drags. No, bro. It's called lolcow clicks. All right? That's what we do around here. Fuck drags. It's all about lolcow clicks.